1049 The Beat, Lubbock's #1 for hip hop and R&B. All right, fam. ¿Qué onda? I hope y'all haven't joined y'all's morning right now, but I'm excited. I'm excited because I've got a good person in the studio with me today. One of the funniest guys that I think right now, and I've got Felipe Esparza in the studio.
What's up, fool? What's up, everybody? Hello, Amy O.
¿Qué onda? How was the trip?
It was good. Llegamos anoche bien. Bien, gracias a Dios. We got here yesterday, thank God, and we just hung out yesterday. We didn't do much. We're staying right here by the university.
Okay.
So we were looking for a frat party or something.
You should have called me.
I should have, huh?
I have all the hookup, man.
We might get the hookup for later for something else. For the parking lot.
Parking lot, okay. Pura motivation. I got you, boo.
I used to be a horrible person. I used to sell marijuana to my son's mom's new husband.
Okay.
And then I would take his money and give it to her as child support.
That's a smart move. That's an entrepreneur right there.
Oh, my. 420 pyramid scheme.
All right, so what you got going on? I know I've been looking you up, looking at some of the stuff. I know back in, 2010, I was in stand-up for the last comic stand,
I won last comic stand. You know a funny story about that? The next day, my son's mom filed for child support.
That's
she
not
became
funny.
the last baby mama standing.
The silence. All right, as long as you're not behind on child support, okay?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm like, when I won last comic standing, it's like everybody put out their hands like Allstate. Everybody, child support. I mean, I own unemployment.
IRS.
I own money to companies that don't even exist no more. Like somebody was coming after money that I owed to Montgomery Ward.
Allah, that's old school right there.
I bought an Easy Bake Oven one time, but I was cooking regular food.
You crazy. So being at your last comic signing winner, how did it feel? I know I used to watch the show back then, okay, but I used to be like, man, like I know Fluffy was on that.
Kicked out of the show. Loser.
What happened?
He had a girlfriend. And he was in love, young guy in love. And you're not supposed to have cell phones because they're taping a reality show. So they don't want people to leak out stuff
right.
to the public. So Gabriel would sneak away and go eat at Jack in the Box and then come back. Because that's his hood. And the Long Beach is his hood. Like, he could throw a rock, somebody will catch it and go, what do you want, Gabriel? So he was on the phone, they kicked him out. I remember when I talked to Paul Rodriguez, he said, hey, you should have told him. They cut him with a BlackBerry. You should have told him it was a pie.
Salad. And you sound just like Rodriguez right there.
Real right here, bro. Real Rodriguez right here. What happened to Gabriel, bro?
Who knows? You got caught with the BlackBerry. Le dieron el botín.
That's funny, man. And I know Paul. Been in radio for a minute, and he's something else.
Paul Rodriguez, funny. He played a practical joke on me one time.
Oh, yeah?
In Reno. I opened up for him, and I got there to my hotel room. Modest hotel, queen-size bed, little desk, little lamp, little everything. And then I lay down. I'm falling asleep, and I get a call, and I don't want to pick up, but it keeps ringing, and I answer the phone, and it's Paul Rodriguez. Hey, what is this about you complaining about how small your room is, how it's bad, how it's horrible? And I'm thinking, how did he know I was thinking that? Right? But I didn't say that to him. I said, I wasn't saying nothing. I just got here. I just laid down. I wasn't complaining. You will when you see my room. And he hung up.
Crazy. That's something else.
His room had 2 doors.
Oh, wow.
It had 2 doors to his. You know how my door opened just with 1 door. His door opened like.
Oh, see.
It was weird. I never had to open up a room and doves fly out.
No pa tanto. Come on now. All right.
Yeah, Prince in the living room played for him.
So what got you into doing movies? I see you've done a few.
What got me into doing movies that I actually started getting better at acting, and the more you get better at acting, and then you start getting a little bit popular. They don't really care if you can act. So I gotta. So if you're unpopular and could act, they won't need you. But if you're popular and could act a little bit, they'll get you. So I auditioned a lot of stuff. My first one, I didn't have to audition because it was a movie. I gave the producer of some other movie I did, The Deported, with Paul Rodriguez.
Okay.
And we were together, we're brothers. And I gave the executive a copy of my CD. And I gave everyone in the crew a copy. I always do that. I'm a nice guy, give everybody something. So the producer came back 3 months later. He goes, hey, I listened to your CD. Which you ever thought about making a movie about your comedy and other content? And I said, yeah. I mean, most comedians think about that, but it never happens.
Right.
Well, I can make it happen. And I said, okay. But then we hung up, and you know, I'm a dummy. I didn't even ask, okay, let's get together and have lunch. Because I have no business skills. So he gets a hold of me somewhere else at a comedy club, and he tells me, let's have dinner tomorrow. And he signs me a check, and I release my comedy content to him. He hires a screenplay writer named Kristen Sesma, and he directs it, and we have a movie. And we shot the movie in 9 days straight.
Damn.
On a very, very low budget. Everybody made there $150 a day, plus overtime. We were working 12-hour days.
Damn. Well, at least feeding y'all for free, at least.
And that movie went straight to Netflix.
What movie was that name of it?
It's called the Deported. No, my movie is called I'm Not Like That No More.
Okay.
And right now you can't find it anywhere. But if you get a hold of one, I recommend bootlegging it and selling it. And you're going to make some money.
Raza right there.
Yeah. It's a good movie, man. It went straight to iTunes.
iTunes. Okay. And what was the name of it again?
I'm Not Like That No More.
Not like that. So give me a little bit of the movie. What's
The movie, like, it starts, it's like the Mexican Friday, like Viernes.
okay?
It starts off me waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd. No barking from the dog, no smog. And anyway, mama cooked the breakfast with no menudo. So I get up, I get fired from my job the same day. I get fired, but I see the woman of my dreams, and it was this girl named, I forgot her name in the movie, but she's a white girl. But if you see this movie, man, it was the first time you see a fat Mexican guy make out with a white chick. And take her to bed and have sex with her in a bunk bed.
Ooh, who was on top?
So one of the jokes that I do is like, I take this girl into my house and I sneak her in and I walk over my dad and I take her to my room and then we're in the bottom bunk bed, but my brother's arm is hanging. So that's the movie. If you want to watch it, it's called I'm Not Like That No More. I'll make you a copy if you want to buy it.
I want to buy it. Really? No, cool. All right, so how does it feel coming to Lubbock? I know it's very different from the other cities. There's not very much green around here.
There is green. I found some.
Oh, you did? Okay.
The parking lot.
So how do you like
it? Bring your own green.
So how do you like it?
I like it. It's not. It's actually different. There's more buildings here, but I'm by the college town, so I really can't compare it to anything else because it looks like any other college town. But driving to the radio station, though, I started noticing the differences. Every house is like 5 miles from each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty dusty too. Hot, humid.
Oh, you haven't seen the haboobs that we get around here.
No? What's a haboob?
Haboob. No, I'm just
Oh.
no, I'm just kidding. No, the haboobs, what they are, it gets really, really, really windy. And then all of a sudden, you see this tierra, like chingote de tierra, and then it just gets dark.
When I was in El Paso, Texas, I was flying in, and El Paso was having a dust storm. It was all red. Right. And we couldn't land, and we were gonna land here.
Oh yeah,
because of the dust storm.
Nah, it gets bad here también.
Yeah, red or the dark. Just windy, huh?
Windy and dark. Yeah, you get
nobody drives, right?
Yeah, people still drive. Yeah, we still.
Because I remember when I was in El Paso, it was a dust storm, right? Big dust storm. And the next day, I told the audience, "Wow, it was dusty last night. Last night would have been a good idea to fly into America." You make a little hand glide in Juarez, and vámonos. Look for the star.
So speaking of Juarez over there, you're from Sinaloa, no?
Yeah, snuck in fair and square.
Got too late. Oh, no, I get you.
You know, it's funny, you watch the news, they tell you 2.5 million illegal immigrants came over from Mexico. Then they ask, how are we going to stop this? Simple, you got to stop them while you're counting them coming in. You keep counting, we're going to keep coming. What is the game? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Mexicans.
Crazy. So, I was reading, your wife is your manager?
Yeah. I want all the money back.
You want all the money back? Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper.
Well, my wife, we've been together for like 10 years, and she was a waitress because she was a single mom. She got divorced, and she was one of those women that said, "I don't want nothing." I'm my kind of woman. After a divorce.
Hey, don't be knocking out our females, okay?
I don't want nothing. I just want my name.
Hey, it's called fishing. That's what we do. That's what we say. So once we hook. So
she had a degree in she has a master's degree in business and another degree in something else. And me, I didn't even graduate high school. So kids, just marry someone who's smarter than you, and you'll be all right.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I just make all the money, and I just give her the money, and she puts it in nice places. I just tell the jokes. What I always wanted to do in my life. I never want to worry about money. I never want to worry about the rent. I never want to worry about health insurance. I just want to be happy and do stand-up comedy. And you know, I'm very fortunate to be doing that because my wife handles everything, flights, all that stuff. Us, we just show up and do stand-up. That's it.
And that's a good thing. That's what a wife. That's what wives are. We take care of everything.
And then, you know, if I'm not gonna give my money just to anybody. Yeah. And you know, my wife and I, we have a trust. Even before I was like doing theaters, when I was just doing club dates, $60, keep 10, put 50 in the envelope. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. So, what was one of the craziest experiences you've seen doing stand-up comedy?
I think I saw an older comic named Bobby Collins in Durham, North Carolina, or Delaware somewhere, and he was headlining a show, and he's an older comic, maybe doing comedy 30 years, and he goes, "Hey, let me tell you something, buddy. I never watched that damn show. I think it's ridiculous, but I voted for you every week."
Aww.
And I said, "Wow," and I felt good. Eh? My nipples got hard. You know, just good, man, to get the respect from older comics, even though to a lot of people these comics you never heard of, but you know I heard of them, and they're still around.
Well, that's
so I feel good. And Paul Rodriguez, nice to me. George Lopez. Gabriel Iglesias, I thought he was nice to me, but he didn't want to take a picture with me on the red carpet.
Why?
I don't know. He was sad.
Why was he sad? Because
I told a story on another radio station how he lost his virginity, and he's all sad. But this guy tells jokes about me every day on stage. His first special, his half-hour special, it's all me. And my friend Felipe, I'm Felipe. My second special, me and my friend Felipe, we got busted in a Hummer speeding.
Yeah.
I'm Felipe.
So
I'm the guy.
You're the guy?
Yeah, and then I go and tell a story about he lost his virginity in Tucson, Arizona, in Bugsy's, and he gets mad. Come on, man. I thought you're a comedian. Grow up.
So is there still beef?
He's a big crybaby. There's no beef, you know. We're like, if we see each other, we're gonna say hello. But that's still, I don't understand how you could talk about somebody and then somebody talks about you and you get butthurt.
Yeah, true that.
I do adult humor. He does kids comedy.
Oh, okay, all right.